I didn't want to record a video tonight because I'm in my pajamas. And, I mean, I'm always in my pajamas, but it just... I had one of those days where, like, I don't want to be on camera or whatever. But I'm to the point. So, okay, here's the situation. My son has insurance. He has Medicaid, which is through the government. Well, Texas Child Support Services ordered the biological father to pay for his insurance. And he got him insurance. He got him Humana. And he didn't tell me, Mom, my son is already established in all these, like, little fun insurance-y places. But Humana requires a copayment for every single service. I don't have money for a copayment. Saturday, my son went into seizures and vomiting, and I'm not too sure why. But I find out that he doesn't have insurance anymore. And I don't know what to do. Well, he has Humana, and Medicaid won't pay for anything anymore. And all his doctors accept Medicaid and not Humana. So now I have to go over and find new doctors for everything. He is supposed to be getting occupational therapy and speech therapy twice a week. The office, basically what they did was that I mentioned that I'm like, oh, well, I have Humana, but, it's kind of, and she's like, oh, okay. And she looked up and she found out how much Humana pays. But she got it confused and she thought I said Blue Cross Blue Shield. So she calls up Medicaid and is like, oh, well, they have another insurance. I'd like to bill that first, please. And Medicaid's like, okay. And they dropped everything because the person was a greedy bitch. I didn't know, exactly what it was. I'm like, we're supposed to be getting some insurance or something like that. And then basically what happened was she assumed that it was going to be Blue Cross Blue Shield because everyone's with them. So she fucked me over because their office wanted more money because Medicaid only pays so much and you can only get so much out of Medicaid legally. Well, Humana will give them more, but Humana only would pay for 60 therapy sessions a year. In a year. Um, he has to have 448 because he goes through occupational and speech therapy twice a week, and they're both individual. So that's 4 a week times 4 is 16. Times 12. Wait, hold on. I did that math wrong earlier. I don't know. 16 times 12 is something, and that's how much he gets per. That's how much he's supposed to get per year. Smart people can do math. I can't. Um, so I've got that going on, and I'm stressed because everything is going wrong. I have to go through and find him a new general practitioner, a new occupational therapist, a new speech therapist, a neurologist because he had seizures and they don't know why. I have to find him an ENT. I have to find him a I don't know. It's just going from here to there to here to there. And I have to find all these doctors that he's seeing. And I have to replace every single one of them. But with Humana, everything is underneath a copay. So I'm hoping to find doctors that will bill Humana first and then bill Medicaid secondary for the copay. And hardly anyone's doing this. So I am stressed. I am pissed off because my son's doctors are all fucked up and he likes going to who he has. Oh, most people don't know he has autism. It's full-blown autism with sensory processing disorder. Sensory processing disorder and PPD. So now he's supposed to be going to school and a special needs school because he's special needs. He's on Risperdal and Abilify, and when he was in the emergency room, they said he had a UTI, so they gave him something for the UTI, which I don't even know what it is. But right now, I've stopped giving him everything because he's still seizing, and I don't know what it is, and I'm so stressed. So I go to my husband and I tell him, baby, I'm stressed. I need you to make it better. I don't know what to do. Well, you shut up and let me talk, and let me get it off my chest, and everything will be fine. So then he keeps interrupting me and asking me questions. And I don't know how many times I have to tell him, shut up, let me rant, and get it off my chest. I'm not allowed to talk. I'm never allowed to talk. And he starts yelling at me. Will you please just shut up and let me talk? I'm stressed. My life is falling apart. I can't provide for my son the things that he needs. And I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I try to be a good mom, but what kind of mom can't provide health care for her son? and I'm scared, and I'm to the point to where maybe if I gave him up, then other people would be able to take care of him. Because he has so much care that he needs, and I mean, besides all the medicines that he's on, all the therapies and all that other stuff and all the co-pays, I can't pay that. I don't work because I have to take care of him. And it's hard, and I just wanted someone to be there for me. And he won't, because he just wants to fight or to put his own 2 cents in, but he doesn't know, so he wants me to explain. So I'm just talking to him, trying to rant or whatever, and get everything, de-stressed. And he just wants to yell at me, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having a husband who's in England, who's not here when I need him. I'm tired of not having the financial support of my spouse when I need him. Last week, I got $21.63 to live off of for 2 weeks. $21.63 was my allowance, or whatever have you. I was able to buy diapers. I wasn't even able to buy wipes. So, I'm really wondering why I married this man and why I'm with him. Because he can't even be here for me when I need him emotionally. Every time I come to him with a problem, he just wants to either A, ignore it, or B, fight about the fact that there's a problem. I don't want to fight with my husband. I don't want to live the rest of my life fighting. I hate arguments more than anything, and my parents constantly fight. They hate each other. They're so vile to each other. Right now, we're barely a year and a half, maybe, married. I don't know. Some date. It doesn't even seem real, because he's not in the same country with me, And so he wants to tell me he's trying. He hasn't even called the consulate to see what he needs to do. Well, they're always on different hours than when I work. Then you take a break and you call them. You take a day off. If you're trying to get here, get here. It takes a while to apply. So, you know what he's gonna do? What I'm pretty sure he's gonna do? I think he's gonna wait until the house finalizes and then get the ball rolling and hope his mother gives him some money, which I don't think it's gonna happen. I need a new place to live because living with my parents with my son with special needs is not happening. Because of his dietary needs, he's allotted so much food. And then my dad will, oh, here, have a cookie. Here, have a this. Here, have a that. And just give him and give him and give him. Laith has jumped 12 pounds in a month because of my dad giving him cookies and candy and crackers and crap when he's not supposed to be having things. And more than anything, fat children are the fault of parents. I do not want a fat son. I very much try to control my son's weight. I tried. But it's very hard whenever you have them who raised me, and I was fat when I was little. And I'm still fat because the eating habits that were instilled on me. It's ridiculous. Everything seems so hopeless. I don't have a stable environment to live in. I don't have money for food and clothes. I don't have money for medical. And I don't have my husband. I hate my life. Everything's miserable, and I just want to give up. And I know this isn't the blog that everyone was looking for, but I really just want to say fuck it, fuck everyone else, and just kill myself. Because that's where I am. I'm so tired of suffering through life and everything looking like it's gonna be good. Okay, my husband's here. He's gonna immigrate here. Oh no, he wants to go back home. Oh no, my son's healthcare gets fucked up. Oh. Everything sucks. I want a job. I want a house. I want to work. I want to be stable. I don't like living with my parents. And my house, still, don't even want to talk about that issue. It sucks, and I can't take it anymore. I need emotional